Hello everybody again. Everybody's doing well, staying safe. Just stay away from the chaos and stuff. I mean, you want to go down and protest, you know, something bad happens to you, because I mean, actually, the people that are organizing all this stuff going on, have a degree of ownership, responsibility, and culpability in the eyes of God for what happens. It was their free will choice to organize this. And the rest of culpability lies in those who choose a free will choice to go down there, and those who choose to instigate or choose to confront the police, or police who decide to do something or react. That's their free will choice to do so. Everybody's responsible for their own thoughts, feelings, words, and actions, and the results of those. So to blame it on others does not sit well with God. Take ownership and responsibility for what happens. Whether it was an immediate effect of that decision or a delayed effect. So think about that before you go. Anybody you know goes down, and talk them out of it. They're putting themselves into a situation where they could get hurt, or something escalate in them and manipulated by darkness to cause others to be hurt. Plus, you get the COVID-19 uh, exposure possibility too. So it's best to stay. There's other ways to protest. Go on YouTube, make videos, Instagram. So social media is the way these days. And it's safe. My number 684 is old messages. My number 684 from July 21st, 2015. Into the quagmire of mortal demise move much of darkness in their disguise. Who they are, where they be, only my angels and I can see. So into the quagmire of mortal demise, so into all the chaos and disasters and going-ons in this world. Much of darkness moves about in their disguise. The spiritual influence from spirit form and influencing, manipulating the thoughts and minds of those who are weak in heart and mind and spirit. Who they are, they can even possess many, take over control of them. They can move about in physical form. Who they are, where they be, only my angels and I can see. I get discernment of many of them, because I ask for discernment. If you believe in all I say, you too shall see on that day. Exactly, believe, repent, forgive, and let go, and ask for discernment. Welcome all glory to the earth. You too shall see on that day. Welcome all glory to the earth, cleansing it for its rebirth. Joyful tidings from the Father, for my chosen, who took time to bother, to try and save who they could of all the earthly brotherhood. That's what we've been doing. Into the hearts he plants the seeds. As they grow, the heart bleeds, less and less over time, with each succeeding rhyme. So into the hearts, he, me, plant the seeds, and others who share his messages directly from him. As they grow, the heart they were seeded into bleeds, less and less over time, with each succeeding rhyme, as these words heal those who read them and hear them, without knowing what is flowing, without them even realizing what's happening inside them. Nutrients for the soul to make thee whole. So again, hearing these words, reading them, you're being seeded and healed over time. Never more than you can handle at one time. That's what God says. Never give you more than you can handle. It's in regard to everything. Rest assured of all I say. Hear the words to know the way, capital W-A-Y. Those who seek me in high places only behold those with false faces. So those who seek me, seek God, seek Christ in high places, they only behold those with false faces. Speaking of popes, priests, televangelists, evangelists, preachers, all those, you seek them in high places, leaders of your country, of your nation, of your organizations, your companies. They only behold those with false faces. Seek me in the simplest way, humble and meek, in humble and meek places, where all my lowly children stay, in the landscapes of this creation, not in those of highest station. Don't look for God in high places, all these fancy places, these rich adorned places, rich adorned people. No, humble, simple, meek. Beauty to behold for all to see, the more you pray on bended knee. With each passing moment spent with me, the darkness I shall circumvent. So each passing moment you spend with Christ, with Jesus, God, darkness he shall circumvent, keep you safe from. Your lives shall pass in loving grace, no matter the time, no matter the place. My love for thee has no bounds. Listen for the voices without sounds. Spiritual healing. Loved ones patiently await your ascent. All their lives came and went, yet loved ones patiently waiting for you. Through the leaves, you'll see my light. Through the leaves, you'll see my light. Not too many leaves out there now in the desert, but metaphorically speaking, through the leaves, you'll see my light. Through the clouds, sun's rays so bright, breaking through the darkening cover that seeks to hide and to smother. See with eyes not of this world. Hear with spiritual hearing. See with your spiritual sight. Ask for that. See with eyes not of this world, that see only colors all swirled. The eyes of this world see colors all swirled, you'll see clearly. Ask for sight, to see past the lies. Believe your soul never dies, and ask for these things. Break the hold life has on thee, and then your spirit shall forever be free. And Jesus set us free from the slavery of sin, the slavery of life. Life is sin, the world is sin. Line number 685 from July 22nd, 2015. Receptacle of souls has dwindled down. So the receptacle that contains all the souls that were created has dwindled down. Those of simplicity, those of renown, have all dwindled down. Those who are going to be simple, those who are going to be famous, all dwindled down. In the halls of light exist the records of all upon the list. So in the halls of light in heaven exist the records of all upon the list, all souls and all souls that have lived. Service to God outweighs all things. Seek the reward that it brings. Heaven's gate is multifaceted. Many souls passed that did let go their burdens to those I chose to hold the key to guide those I sent to them for salvation. From many times, many a nation. So seek the reward that it brings with the service to God, which outweighs all things. Heaven's gate is multifaceted. Many souls passed through that did let go of their burdens to those who I chose, who he had sent to help, like me and so many others. Let go of the burdens to the angels, the spirits, heavenly spirits, and loved ones. They're there to help them cross over. And remember, that key is your DNA code. Let go of the burdens to those I chose to hold the key to guide those, the key being, in this sentence, the truth, what is needed to get to the light. Let go of the burdens to those who hold the key, guide those I sent to them for salvation. So all those who came, who were gathering around, all those who I passed the light, and many others around the world have done the same thing. Past souls that were sent to us specifically from many times, many time periods, from many nations. The oldest one I sent was from 2700 BC. Most recent was a matter of days previous to when I sent them. Those being sent to us were guided by my angels who cleanse the mists of the were guided by my angels who cleanse the mists of they who for so long have blinded their eyes, filled their hearts with many lies. So the angels cleansed the mist, freed up all these spirits from being lied to, souls being lied to, trapped in between the lies of darkness. They no longer could have hold on them. Now they no longer can even speak to them. This was 5 years ago. All my flock on earth and in between, yet for so long have blinded their eyes, filled their hearts with many lies. All my flock on earth and in between, those you see and those unseen, belong to me, and thus the Father. Mother, father, sister, brother, all belong to God. Who shall go, who shall stay, it's only for me to say, for him to say, who shall go and who shall stay. Effervescence fills the air, beautiful light beyond compare. If you open your heart and truly believe, then thy sight you shall receive. If you cannot, holding on to what you've got in this world, Caesar's coin, in other words, money of this world, Caesar's coin, things in this world, imprisons your soul, keeps you from becoming whole. Turn aside from what you know, and my light within you shall flow. Let go of what you know, what you've been taught. Choice comes through your free will, can be glorious or a bitter pill. Doubt not what shall come. The air sizzles, feel the hum. Time is now, choose thy course. Across the land rides the pale horse. It does. Be thee ready, thief in the night. All are welcome into the light. July 24th, 2015, my number 686. In the annals of human history, the records of human history, many things remain a mystery. What was written long ago has been kept from men to know. The truth, till the time it is uncovered, from the place it has been smothered, hidden. Truths to all the falsehoods told, written by those whose faith was bold. Prepare thyselves for its unveiling, so you can understand all its entailing. Many sought to destroy its presence. Those who hid it had no pretense. My disciples showed the way to find the Father on the day when I reveal my face to all who heard my voice and answered my call. If you listen, you will hear each word I whisper in your ear. It's constantly coming. All my glory I give for free. Embrace the love I have for thee. The name of God is free. With each day the time gets closer. Mary, Mother of God, and those her arms embrace in loving grace, my children of light who beheld her face, shall once again stand before me, receiving their recompense on bended knee. All the doubters shall scurry about, amidst all confusion within and without, inside themselves and all about. Open eyes shall stare dumbfounded, mind spinning, totally confounded. Just crying up, just like the time of the flood, why, oh why, oh why? And no right to ask why. Seek me in the lowliest places. There I'll be first amidst lost faces. So it's going to appear to the lowliest, the humblest, the meekest, the simplest, the poorest. Not to those who exalt themselves. Pope will be the last person. And he's possessed by demons, so he'll definitely be the last. There I'll be first amidst the lost faces, saving those who went astray, restored to life on final day. Those who stand in self-exaltation from all the high places in every nation shall see me last before their time for having refused to hear the rhyme. All they possess, hoarded unto themselves, shall perish with their books on the shelves. I am the one and only true God. I am the purest lightning rod, striking down all enemies of light with all God's power and all God's might. Nothing can stand my Father's glory, and thus to fruition comes his own story. And that there, so yes, fools continually follow, exalt themselves. Word of the Lord, thank you, Jesus Christ, thank you, God. Continue to exalt themselves, do not follow all these rich and powerful, do not follow these famous, do not follow those in positions of authority and power in government, in business, in corporations, in wealth, in religion. You're following the wrong people. Jesus is coming first to all those humble and meek, not even to those who are his servants. And that's fine. He's coming to save. He's coming to those who are lowly and meek, miserable, suffering. and as true believers, which already started to take them up before this revelation started. Many of chosen gifted servants have gathered them up and take them up, and have been taken back up. Those of us who still serve him here, I mean, I'm still serving him. I don't really work. I mean, I share this with physical people, fewer and fewer. They turn away for different reasons. They're led away from different reasons. That's on them. I continue to do as he asked me to do. But I mainly focus on souls I was gathering, on how many I'm going to be sending very soon. That's on delay. That's been postponed because there's others in more urgent need that he has to attend to before he calls me. And it's also to teach me patience. So it'll happen when it happens. And in the meantime, they continue to gather at various locations. So focus on him, folks. Please. It's not about me. I don't do this for me. I do this for God. I do this for you. Forward it on, pass it on, what you've learned. Share the words, the blog, the videos, whatever you move to share with, whomever you move to share with. If they don't accept it, I think you're great. Don't worry about it. Just wash your hands, take the dust from your sandals, as he said, and walk away and leave them to him. You did what you were guided to do and moved to do. But if you are moved, then do it. Don't blow him off. Stay safe. God bless. Peace of Christ.